Hey Brandon, a solid win over Alaska Fairbanks here today. It was a game you guys were up a good portion there, had the lead at halftime, but Alaska got back into it. Talk about what it took down the stretch to hold them off and ultimately come back and get the win.
Yeah, we've had a few games in the past where we've had a lead, especially our last game we played against San Francisco State, and we kind of let that one get away from us. But we tried to learn from that last game, and I thought we did a really good job, especially on the defensive end, getting stops. And I think ultimately that's the way we were able to win the game is on the defensive end. So we're really pleased with be able to grind that one out.
You led all players tonight with 23 points, and 4 of you guys on Dixie State were in double figures. Talk about what was working for you guys on the offensive end and the chemistry you guys had in that part of the court.
Yeah, I think that's the biggest thing, just what you said right there, is the chemistry. We know that none of us can do it without the other guys, and so we rely a lot on getting each other open and just being unselfish. And I thought that was a big thing that we did tonight, is we were able to share the ball. I thought our big guys did a great job of posting up and wanting the ball, and as we were able to get it into them and establish that, it kind of opened things up on the outside for some of our guards. So I was really happy with our bigs. Josh and Mark did a great job tonight.
And after a 1-3 start to the season, how does a win like this bolster your guys' confidence, especially against an in-region opponent in Alaska Fairbanks?
It feels great. We're so happy to be able to get that win. We know that was a huge. Every game's huge for us, but this one especially, as we've kind of let a few get away from us. We're just really happy that we're able to bounce back and kind of test our character as a team. And I thought we just did a great job tonight over a really good team in Alaska Fairbanks. They're a tough team to play against.
The last couple of games we haven't had the effort, just getting after it and playing hard. I think we've been thinking too much instead of just going out there and reacting. And I thought tonight we played extremely hard as a physical game, but I thought we were prepared. Our guys did a great job of listening to our scouting reports and doing the things that we've asked them to do. I thought it was an all-team, good team effort, and we played extremely hard tonight.
And after starting the season 1-3, then you see yourself actually give up the lead there in the second half. What was the difference tonight? What did your guys, how did they respond and battle back and retake the lead rather than give up and lose again?
Well, that's exactly what I said. When we had that 9-10 point lead and we gave it up and they went ahead, we had a timeout, and I said, guys, we're not doing this again, because that happened on Saturday, same idea. Give them a lot of credit. They hit some big shots, and they played extremely hard to get back into it. But we said, hey, we've been here before. What are we going to do this time? Are we going to learn from it, from our mistakes last time, or are we going to get beat again? And they did a good job. They buckled down defensively. Offensively, I thought we took care of the ball better and got some good shots. Brennan hit a big three-pointer to give us a lead again. And then we got some, like I said, we got 3 or 4 stops in a row and then came down and scored. Where our last game, we gave up the last 10 possessions. They scored on all 10. So it was nice to see that change our guys did. And there, like I said, the 4-0 start for those guys, we knew they were a very good team, and we thought, well, what a great opportunity for us to come in and get one, and we did.
Very nice night for Brandon Simister, as you mentioned, game high 23 points. Trevor Hill with 13, Josh Fuller with 13, and then Mark Ogden with a double-double, 10 points, 11 rebounds. Your thoughts on some of the individuals who stood out to you tonight?
Well, it's good to see that. I love that stat sheet, seeing 4 guys in double digits. That tells me we're sharing the ball. We're finding the open guy. We're not trying to do too much ourselves. I thought Josh played one of his better games too as well. I thought he wanted the ball. Brennan said that earlier. He wanted the ball inside, and it made it easier for our guards to get it to him. Brandon's had a great weekend last weekend, made all-tournament team, and he's just continued to get better and better. So we got to keep him going. And but again, I thought Trevor did some good things. We just turned the ball over maybe a little more than I wanted to. Too many turnovers, but that also goes on to the team we play. They're very active, they're athletic, they're long. We just got to be smarter with the ball. But happy with our effort, sharing the ball and playing together.
And talk about the opportunity to face a couple of in-region opponents here in the preseason. You've faced Alaska and beaten them, and now what are your thoughts looking forward to taking on MSU Billings tomorrow night?
Well, our schedule, we always try to schedule the best, hardest game teams we could play to get us ready for a conference. And last weekend, being down at CCAA, they beat us twice, but we knew that was like a conference game. This one's the same way. We knew that Fairbanks was going to be good. We know that Billings is going to be good. We like these kind of games to get us, because next week we start conference, and we're on the road next week too. So this is a great opportunity for us to build and get better, and we know coming in tomorrow is going to be a tough game. Our goal was to come up here and get 2, And we're going to enjoy this one tonight, but be ready to go for tomorrow because we know they're going to be very, very hungry and ready to go.